about a big cheesy plate of some homemade lasagna? Looks good, doesn't it? What if I told you you could have this in the oven in like 5 minutes? Maybe 10. If you can brown ground beef, you can do this recipe. If you can't brown ground beef, then don't use ground beef and make a vegetarian version. You can do this recipe. It's that simple. I had been hearing about it for a while and kind of forgot about it, and was walking through Costco and saw the big, huge 3-pound bag of frozen raviolis and thought, it's time to do this recipe. Let's brown some ground beef and do it. Just get your ground beef going. Season with a little salt, a little black pepper, and that's honestly the hardest part of this recipe, I think. Once your beef is browned, we're going to drain off that excess fat. Got the fat drained. I'm actually going to use Classico Italian sausage sauce in this. So dump a bunch of it in there. We'll let it simmer for a little bit, mix in, and then we're ready to start building. I'm going to go ahead and cover that, turned it down to low while we build our first couple layers. I'm going to use one of the aluminum cooking pans. You can use a casserole dish. I'm doing this simply because I don't want to do dishes. Going to start off with the rest of my Italian sausage marinara sauce, but didn't quite have enough, so going to open up the second jar. Put a little bit of that down there, just enough to cover the bottom. Spread it around a little bit. Make sure our bottom's covered, like so. Start putting some of our frozen raviolis on it. I'm going to put a layer of ricotta on there. Now I'm going to do a layer of our meat sauce. If you don't know how to brown ground beef, you can make just a cheese lasagna. Once we've got all that, now it's just repeat the steps. Add a little bit of marinara sauce, another layer of the raviolis, another bit of the ricotta, or finish up the ricotta cheese. Finish up our ground beef. Get that spread around. Some more pasta sauce. Guess the rest of our pasta sauce. Then we're going to top it off with a nice layer of mozzarella. And then that bag of stuff, raviolis from Costco, came with some sort of seasoning blend, so I'm going to throw that on top. I don't think it could hurt. It smells really good, so if it smells good, it can't hurt, right? So I guess the benefit to using my aluminum pan, since it built up so high, was that I was able to bend the ends up of my tray so I could put a lid on there. And hopefully we don't stick to the top. We'll see. Gonna give it about 30-35 minutes at 350. Blood's all rushing to my head right now. Well, there it is. Easiest lasagna you've ever made. if you've ever even made lasagna. I'm not sure that I've ever made lasagna. Topping it with some fresh chopped up basil. Gotta have basil. It's an Italian dish. So, chopped up some basil. We'll sprinkle that around on top. I'll tell you what, that looks good, doesn't it? Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to Eat This, Grinds and Cocktails. Give us a thumbs up. Click the notification bell. Share it. Comment. Let me know what you think. If you try it, especially comment. I want to hear how it worked for you. I'll tell you how it worked for me. I got those tears of happiness again, and also because I burned the crap out of my mouth. That was way too big of a bite, and it's still hot. But that is delicious. That is absolutely delicious. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Guys, have a great day. Be good people.